What's up, you guys? Indigo here. Welcome back to the channel. This is not a dynamite review. I'm just letting you guys know right now. I'm from New York. I'm Ruby ranting, just so you guys know. I had to pull out the Tim so y'all can see that I'm serious about what I'm going to say. I need you guys to please press the like button. I am going to body this shit. I know I will, but I need your help to push this out in the algorithm. Please help me out. If not, I know you're probably hating. Either or, you're supporting me still. Thank you. Tonight's episode was garbage to me. I ain't give a fuck about nothing but the thing that they promoted. First of all, Collision, nobody watches Collision in general, but the recent episode of Collision, it went a little late because there was a college women's basketball. Basketball fans know what I'm talking about. There was a big college game that night, and also WrestleMania. When the tag team match was happening, we got a little. Well, I got alerted that the Young Bucks are going to release footage from the fucking the London shit with Punk and Jack Perry. They doing this for a ratings ploy. It's obvious. There's no other reason that they're doing this now in April. That show happened in what, September? Again, April just hit. WrestleMania just ended. This happened around SummerSlam time, right? Or after SummerSlam, one of the other. CM Punk, CM Punk is still to this day AEW's biggest draw, and he doesn't even work there. CM Punk is focusing on Drew McIntyre because they're about to have a match eventually whenever Punk is ready to go. Punk ain't giving a fuck about none of these people except for the people that he's friends with that still works there. Anything else regarding his company, he doesn't give a fuck about. AEW is Shad Khan is the name of Tony Khan's father. AEW is Shad Khan funding Tony Khan's hobby. That's what this company is. Tonight is like super. If you don't realize that, and you are on YouTube talking pro wrestling, you shouldn't be talking about this because you're lying to yourself and to the whoever your audience is. CM Punk said what he said because he had to get that off his chest. He did not speak on this situation at all publicly since that show since we all talked about it, which was the end of this past summer. Tony Khan only did this because WrestleMania. First of all, WWE is hot right now. You got people that haven't watched this shit in fucking 25 years coming back, watching what happened, because The Rock is the biggest draw, probably, well, one of the biggest draws ever in the business. And he's back. He made wrestling cool again. And so did Cody. I'm giving Tony Khan credit and AEW credit because if it wasn't for AEW, CM Punk and Cody would not be back in WWE. It's ridiculous how Tony Khan is such a pussy. He may be a nice guy, but nice people only go so far. In this case, he has an unlimited wallet, so he can do whatever he wants. But at the end of the day, he's not. Say what you want about Vince. When Eric Bischoff was kicking his ass, Vince never folded. You never seen Vince panic in a pussy way, like how Tony Khan is. Vince fought back. Again, I'm not defending the evil shit that he did. I'm only talking about what he did for the business in the Monday Night Wars. This was embarrassing. It's ridiculous how you have Swerve, you got people trying to make a name for themselves. That's why AEW exists, right? But they doing this petty stuff for what? Why? It's just pissing me off. Again, WrestleMania just ended. CM Punk was involved in one of the biggest matches of the past weekend. You think he gives a fuck? First of all, he's doing an interview. He was asked a question. You could see it in his face. He didn't even want to talk about it. But he wanted to talk about it because people like me wanted to know like what really happened. Now, you put out footage. All no, a lot of people in AEW can't beat Punk in real life. I'm dead ass when I say that. You think the Young Bucks or Jack Perry would do some type of damage to Punk in a fight? Say what you want about his UFC career. He can still whoop your ass in real life if you don't know the proper training in MMA. Or you just don't know how to fight in general. You probably gonna get your ass whooped by him. That was the case here, bro. Tell me how Jack Perry, some pussy white boy with a famous father, was gonna do something to CM Punk. Now he's in New Japan. He is not gonna. He's done, bro. I told y'all this in wrestling. He's done. He ain't gonna be no main eventer. He's definitely not gonna go to WWE. That ship has sailed since fucking what's his name got fired. Marco Stunt. Remember him? This just proves that AEW has clicks. The roster to this day is still divided. They botched Mercedes one. I don't give a fuck about Mercedes one name. I love her, but I don't care about her right now in AEW.